What's up? What's up, my babies? I'm so happy to be here with y'all. Y'all don't even understand how happy I be getting to come give y'all messages. Especially since my cup is so full, honey. I ordered some real good wings yesterday. I'm about to put in an order for some more. Honey, let's get right into this reading, honey. We're going to go ahead and read for my Virgos. First, my home team. What's up, Virgos? These are going to be general messages for Virgos. I'm so excited to see what's going to come out. I had a feeling I was going to cut the deck and see this death card. I just had a feeling. I should have said it so that if it happened, y'all could have been like, oh my God. But I had a fucking feeling, y'all. Let me go ahead and shuffle these cards up a few times, honey. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I don't know why. I feel like there's something super important that needs to come out for you guys today. Earlier, when I was asking Spirit, well, not even asking Spirit, when I was just trying to like tap into the energy of today and see what type of reading I should do, Spirit is just like, do something general, because there's a general message that needs to come out. So obviously, we're going to go ahead and go with the general messages for my Virgos. And I just want to say, obviously, hello, welcome to Zen in the Void. I am Zen. This is the Void. And y'all know I love y'all so much. And I'm so happy to have y'all here. If y'all want to go ahead and like the video just to show me some love and get these messages out, I would appreciate that so much. And or you can wait until the end of the reading and just see if the message resonates with you and you want to give it a nice, you know, thumbs up so we can get these messages out. If it's a good reading and it resonates for somebody, it may resonate for a bunch of people. So we want to get these messages out there, honey, to the world and let YouTube know to put us on the map here as in the Void. So, honey, let me just stop running my trap and see what comes out for these messages, because I got a feeling it's going to be something really good. All right, so what's going on, Great Spirit, with the Virgo Collective general messages? Yes, we got a couple cards already. Okay, oh my God, okay. Let's get one more. Ooh, okay. And this fell in the reverse, so we're gonna go ahead and take it in the reverse. All right, so I'm gonna see if we could prop these cards up. I really like the whole propping up thing because I like the idea of you all being able to see what's coming out for yourself. I'm trying to see how we can get that going. All right, so first of all, we have the Fool card coming out. This card is coming out in the reverse, which is super interesting to me because, you know, why is it in the reverse? You know, why is the Fool card in the reverse? Okay, that's cool, I guess. That's all right. I'm trying to position this in a good way. Okay, we're just gonna keep it there. I don't know. So we got the Fool card in the reverse, and when the Fool card is coming in the reverse, guys, we gotta understand that it's setting the tone for the entire reading. So let's just get into it. So there's a lot of you out there, or a portion of you, who could be in a very reckless space in life right now. Maybe you're just kind of doing just like whatever, very impulsive, very reckless with your decisions, or someone could be treating you with a very reckless nature, someone being inconsiderate with you, Virgo, and trying to take advantage of you. I don't feel like this is the other way around, like you are being reckless to someone or taking advantage of someone or being inconsiderate of someone. I feel like, I really truly feel like for a lot of you, there is this kind of like, I don't know, this like energy of someone taking advantage. Is like they know you have all of this great energy, right? They know that you have all of this just like, okay, that affects the light. That's interesting. Okay, yeah, but they know that it's like you have all this abundance within you, Virgo. People can see that. People can feel that and sense that. Let's not act like you are not a walking fucking like disco ball, you know? People see the light within you. So I feel like with everyone, I feel like a lot of you are really beaming and shining. August is coming up. I just saw 444. So even though people are treating you this way, you have incredible protection and stability around you from the spiritual realm, because you have earned this. This is your karma. You know what I'm saying? You are protected. Spirit wants you to know that you are protected, you have stability, and even though people are trying to treat you this way, it's only going to end in them having instant karma. Like anyone who tries to wrong you, they're going to get put in their place real fast. Your season is approaching. August is going to be a time of I tapped into some energies yesterday and today that let me know that like August will be a time of just like things becoming extremely revealed to you, Virgo, and people who have wronged you or like, you know, try to pull the wool over your eyes. It's going to be clear at that point. So there is an energy of someone trying to be reckless with you and inconsiderate and taking advantage of you, but it's not going to fly. You know what I'm saying? It's just not going to happen. You know, because you're protected. You'll probably tap into the energies for yourself, but either way, honey, you're protected. So I really hope y'all can see this. It's such a like glare. I'm trying. I don't know, y'all. Bear with me. I'm so sorry. But anyways, the next card, honey, we have is, oh, I'm so sorry. Let me chill. I'm moving the camera around. But we have the Two of Cups, which I think is beautiful. This card, as we know, is a card about love. And this is past energy, keep in mind. So you could have noticed the people coming into your life trying to like take advantage and just like use you. It's like soon as you get into a space where you're focused on yourself and your, you know, things that are meant for you to put your attention on, then you got all these tests and people trying to come around distracting you from what the hell you should be doing right now. Then you have the Two of Cups letting us know that there's this energy of like balance, like this kind of like balancing partnership, kind of like generosity and partnership coming into your life. There's the possibility. There's people coming into your life as well who want to give you good things. They don't want to take from you. They want to give to you. And it's going to be up to you to choose to interact with those people over these people who are stuck in an energy of just kind of using people and getting what they can get. But then you have these people coming into your life, or a person coming into your life offering you, could be romantic love or just some type of partnership that is helpful to you, generous to you. And it's almost like a test, Virgo. It's like soon, it's kind of like the tests aren't to shake you up or ruin your life or anything like that. The purpose of tests is for you to kind of test yourself to see where you are, where you could need more healing possibly, or where you have done lots of growing, and ultimately it teaches you where you are in your journey. So if you choose more of these people who want to be generous with you and love you and just like have this reciprocity with you, it shows you have healed a lot and you deserve this anyway, but it shows if you're ready for it. So just pay attention to what you're kind of like being drawn to yourself. Next, in the past energy, we have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. And that's very interesting to me as well, because the Two of Pentacles in reverse, you know, this card in the upright is about balancing your decisions and your priorities and doing a good job at that, or at least having like a good handle on it, or realizing that you need to do that. And, you know, just being very adaptive to the changes and balancing the different things coming into your life, right? However, this card in the reverse is about having this loss of balance, being very disorganized and overwhelmed. So because this is past energy, it's letting us know, Virgo, okay, that you had these two different energies coming into your life. And because you were so overwhelmed by it, it could have thrown you off your square a little bit. Like, you didn't know what to do. You had people offering you love. You had people trying to take advantage. And for you, Virgo, you're very much so, you could be a martyr. You know, you are a very self-sacrificing person. It's how you show your love. It's like your love language, to be of service to others, right? But you also, because of all the growth that you've experienced, Virgo, you also realize that you deserve that as well. So I feel like what I'm getting from Spirit is that for a lot of you out there, you were kind of caught between being of service, helping others, being there for others, but also trying to accept the help and the love coming into your life. You were trying to find a good balance, Virgo. You were trying to do the good thing and do the good deed and say, you know, I'm going to do what I feel Spirit is calling me to do, but I'm also going to accept the love that I deserve. And maybe it could have been such an overwhelming experience having all of this come into you at once that it threw you off of your square, making you feel this loss of balance. It kind of caused you to feel disorganized and overwhelmed because you had so much energy coming into your life. It's like you're a magnet for both higher and lower vibrational things, and that could have just kind of thrown a lot of you guys off, which makes sense. You have 2 2s here. You have the 0, which is a number about like kind of like birth. It's like anything times 0 will birth itself again. So 0 is very feminine. It's like about giving birth to something. And you have 2 2s, which are numbers about receptivity. You know, you have 1 2 in the upright and you have 1 2 in the reverse. And to me, that's very clear. It's like this upright is like you are accepting receptivity. You're accepting the good things that spirit is offering to you. Lovely, beautiful. But on the other hand, you have this 2 in reverse that's like, I'm giving of myself too. Like, it's like soon as you, it's like it balances out, right? Spirit, you're supposed to give when your cup is full, right? But it seems like every time you receive something, which you're due to receive, and your cup is now full, right? You give, and then you kind of lower yourself back down to where you were, and you just kind of keep doing that. It's like you receive, whoop, go up, and then you give, and it kind of lowers you back down. So it's like soon as your cup fills up, you're ready to pour it right back out to whoever needs it. And I think what spirit is trying to get you to see, Virgo, is that that's not exactly the most healthiest thing to do. You have to be able to experience your cup at its fullness. Like you want to save that, and you want to give it to only people who are like really deserving of it. You don't want to just give it to whoever's coming to you in need of it. You know what I'm saying? It's so funny to me when a card flies out and just knock the cards down. I'd be like, okay, spirit, just knock us down. Let us know. Okay, we have one card coming out. Oh my God, this is beautiful. I felt this coming, y'all. Sorry, these cards keep falling down, honey, but I don't have no fancy setup for propping cards. I don't have, you know, like this fancy card propping up system. But anyways, I felt this coming on, y'all. I knew it. I feel like I could just channel y'all this whole message without the cards, but we're just gonna go ahead and use the cards just for confirmation and so you guys can have a visual. But there's this sun energy that's coming out in your present. This is your present. All of that at first was your past. You had all this energy coming to your life, thrown off your balance. I just saw 1 2 3 4, so we are on point, honey. But we have the sun card coming out in the present. It's almost like what I'm feeling is that a lot of you regained your balance. It's like, yeah, you were overwhelmed, yeah, you were thrown off, but you're becoming such a master. Okay, you're becoming such a master at yourself and of life. You're really mastering the art of like falling off and then getting back on your horse, like getting back in the saddle. And really, I've been hearing getting back in the saddle a lot this week. So it's like soon as you fall off, you don't mind hopping back on that horse and going again. And a lot of Virgos are mastering this, which is lovely, because in the past, I feel like a lot of Virgos, when you got thrown off, you kind of let it throw you off and kind of let it put you in this kind of lower vibrational energy that kind of kept you feeling stuck. However, you are really getting a good handle on finding your joy once again, your happiness. It's like no matter what you receive and whatever you give, you know how to chase and find your happiness once more that fills your cup back up. So you're really chasing that happiness, and it's finding you. It's like you seek it, and it, whatever you know, if you want, put the intention out there in the world to be happy and to be joyful and to be full and just the happiest card in the deck, that energy is going to find you. So a lot of you are feeling that sun energy in the present, and that's so beautiful. And I just love that. I can relate to that, honey. It's like no matter how much I get thrown off, it's like I know what makes me happy. So as soon as I don't feel my best, I like how I'm about to order myself some wings, honey. For the second time this week. It's like I deserve those wings. I've been doing a lot of work here. And oh goodness gracious, I'm gonna just take this one card since it flipped over by itself. But we got the 3 of Swords here. And it's in the reverse, which I love, because the 3 of Swords in the upright is obviously about heartbreak and sorrow and letting, you know, trying to feel through that. But you have the 3 of Swords in the reverse. So you're chasing happiness, and even though you guys had just let go of this heartbreak and this sorrow, you know, not too long ago, even though it still hurts you, and it still is that feeling of like, okay, I let this thing go, but the thought of it still kind of hurts a little bit, that's okay, because that's natural for your healing process. So a lot of you Virgos out there could be still feeling the effects of letting something go in your past that was really hard for you. It really hurt you. We got the Star card at the bottom of the deck, so it could be an Aquarius person that a lot of you were dealing with, or just this whole energy of being rejuvenated. Rejuvenation, rest, restoration, rejuvenation, the 3 R's. Rest, rejuvenation, and what's the other one? I forget what the other one was. I just said it, but you heard me say it. So, you know, the 3 R's, you know. So that's what a lot of you could be going through, and that's what's helping you get through this 3 of Swords energy. It's like you just know, like, honey, I deserve all the happiness and joy, and I deserve to rest and be rejuvenated and be restored. So that's what you're going through. You're just like really going through that, you know, I just saw the 5 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, and that just further lets us know about that rest and rejuvenation period. This 5 of Cups is about letting something go and finding peace and making peace with the fact that this is life now. You know, whatever occurred should have occurred, and you're making peace with it, and you're moving on and moving forward in your life. So that's the entire energy that I'm getting for Virgos, and I love that, Virgos. You really have let go of something, and you have forgiven whatever needed to be forgiven, and you're just moving forward in your life and seeking that peace that you deserve. And it's so refreshing for you, Virgo. I love this reading for you. Okay, so we have this 7 of Cups in reverse. I'm gonna grab the helper card for that because I know what it's about, but I just want to be sure before I start rattling off things. You know, sometimes you just gotta be sure. 7 of Cups. I just grabbed the 7 of Swords, honey. What am I doing? Okay, there we go. Yeah, so yes, there is, okay, so for a very small number of you Virgos, and I know it's a small number because right when I read the card, I just heard not a lot of people, like not a lot. So I'm gonna roll with that not a lot and say that a lot of you, not a lot, sorry, of you Virgos are in this kind of 7 of Cups in reverse energy, which is feeling like you have this lack of purpose, like you're diverting away from your plans, and you are feeling confused. So even though a lot of you are chasing your happiness and it's finding you, and you are really getting over some heartbreak, and you are like really restoring yourself, a lot of you, some of you, I keep saying a lot of you, I'm so sorry, because that's just me, that's how I talk. I say a lot even if it's not a lot. But anyways, there's a certain number of you, a small number of you, or it could be like half of you, it could be a few of you, you know, who knows how many will watch this video. If y'all like a lot, if y'all like it a lot of people, it'll reach a lot of people, so that would be very nice. But anyways, some of you are in this energy of like 7 of Cups in reverse, which is like a more confusion, you know. It's like you guys want to be happy. You're chasing that. You're chasing your happiness, your peace, your inner joy. You're letting go of the thought of having whatever it is that you wanted to have in your past. However, some of you feel lost without that thing, and I can literally relate to that. Just know that this feeling is very much so temporary. This is happening in the present for a lot of you, in the present moment, but this is temporary. A lot of you are feeling like, okay, even though I'm letting go of that thing and I'm forgiving this person or whatever the situation was, I still feel like confused, like I've completely diverted away from this thing that had me heartbroken for so long. When the 3 of Swords is in reverse, that means whatever it was that caused the heartbreak and the sorrow, it was in our lives for a very long time. Think about it. It's like if you experience something for a short amount of time, you had to get rid of it. Okay, you're going to be sad, but you're going to be sad for like a short period of time because you didn't have it that long, you know? But when it's the 3 of Swords in reverse, it lets us know that heartbreak took a long time to get over. Now that you've gotten over it, it's like, damn, like I'll give an example. Like if it's a person that you thought you were going to be with, or a friend you thought you were going to have in your life for a long time, that takes a longer to get over because you can get over the person, right? So I feel like for a good number of you Virgos, or a small number of you Virgos, take it how it resonates, honey, kind of feel like, okay, it was easy to get over the person or the situation, but now I can't get over just the fact that this is now my reality. And that's why you're feeling this diversion and this confusion, because it's like, okay, I know now that the person or the thing isn't for me anymore. The job, the friendship, the family, you know, the family member relationship, whatever it is, take it as it resonates. But some of you feel like, okay, now my life just feels so different. Like, say for instance, you knew you had to cut off a group of family members. You knew this for a long time. It has hurt you for a long time, and now you finally let them go. Now that's why some of you could be feeling this, like, you see this card, it's like this melting and dripping, just this debauchery is just falling apart. So it's that feeling of like, what the hell has my life come to? I can't believe that I'm in a space where I'm not with these family members. I don't talk to these people anymore. Like, I have completely broken myself off from this. Like, I can't believe this is my reality. I relate to this so much because I've let go of people, romantically, you know, just family wise, friend wise, and I was stuck recently in this period of feeling like, damn, I can't believe I diverted away from that plan, that vision. I pictured this being the case for so long. Now that I know it isn't the case, that's very confusing and disorienting for me. But just know that this is temporary, and I feel like Spirit had, you know, we're spending some time on that topic because, you know, a lot, like, you guys really need to understand how you feel about it, and maybe you weren't able to figure out why you feel that way. Like, one minute you were so happy, the next minute you felt like, finally I'm over that thing, and the next minute you're just feeling like hella confused and disoriented. And that's because, honey, it takes a while to adjust your life. Your life just doesn't, you know, it takes some time to integrate. There's an integration period where you have to kind of get accustomed to the fact that your life looks different now, or the outcome may be different now. It's that star card energy where you're still rejuvenating, you're still recalibrating yourself, you know? So let's get some more cards out for the future energy. We're going to get some advice. I always try to keep these videos under 25 minutes, but they're rarely under 25 minutes, y'all. But we're going to get some future energy out. What's happening in the future for Virgos? What's going on in the future? Okay, Spirit, just keep knocking cards down. Why don't you? It's all right. It's all right. We still grateful for the messages. Okay, so wow. Okay, let me test this because, okay, one more time. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take this in the upright, but we have the Three of Cups. And I love this here because the Three of Cups is a card of abundance. It's a card of celebration, creation, you know, with your family and community around you, right? So the Three of Cups is all about creating this new sense of emotional happiness and well-being. It's the beginning stages of that, right? So the Two of Cups, you got that. You got that in your past energy. See, here it is, the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups, so it's like building upon each other. The two is like, okay, it's like this person here, right? They're happy, they're loving, they want to offer you here happiness and loving, and there's the possibility of you two getting together and being harmonious in that quest for emotional happiness and fulfillment, right? Then in the future, that's the past energy. But in the present, you're getting over something that's going to help you get to this, right? Because you have to kind of get your emotional body, your mental body together to be able to tap back into your emotional body. You got the Three here in reverse, and you got the Three here in the upright. You see what I'm saying? It builds upon each other. So in the future energy, you're going to have this Three of Cups energy where you went from Two of Cups to Three of Cups. The possibility of harmony was there, of reciprocity, generosity, love, partnership. You're going to get it in the future with this Three of Cups here. There's going to be an abundance. When you put 2 and 2 together, then you have the 3, which is creation. You put two people together and they create emotional fulfillment, happiness, celebration. That's what the Three of Cups is about. It's about celebrating community, friendship, happiness, love, a flowing of that, a creation of that, a culmination. It's like look at this beautiful card. It's spilling over. The cups are all spilling over. So you're going to have that in your future energy, even though you're feeling, some of you were feeling for a period in your present moment, disoriented, lost, off balance, confused, diverting away from your life plans. You're going to see what it leads to. What it leads to is an abundance of emotional fulfillment and happiness and celebration in your home life, in your community life. The thing that you had to let go of, it was meant for you to let go of it. I've been getting a lot of messages about, you know, exploration and just experiencing this energy in life that is about exploring and doing new things. So you had to get rid of the old in order to get the new, Virgo. And I know that's sometimes very uncomfortable for you guys because you're used to those creature comforts that make you feel stable and grounded. It's what you're used to. You're just kind of, you know, even if you stick to the tried and true, even if it's not good for you, it's kind of comforting. So I feel like a lot of Virgos are breaking out of that box of comfort and trying to find what fits instead of just being comfortable, which is Spirit rewards us for that because we go into the unknown to find a new sense of happiness. And you're going to get it with this Three of Cups here. All right, so what else is going on in the future energy for Virgos, Great Spirit? Let's get 2 more cards for future. Okay, let's see here. I don't want to even shuffle on the table. Oh, wow. I love this. I love this. So we have the Princess of Wands energy, right? Usually when this card comes out, it's usually Spirit telling us, because it's in the, when it usually comes out in the upright. It was coming out in the past a lot for you guys in the upright, letting you know, take some time, be selfish. That selfish energy that was allowing you to focus on yourself and your happiness is what brought your frequency up. Because when we focus on ourselves and give ourselves what we want and focus on a happy life, which is what the Princess of Wands is in the upright, it increases our frequency to say, damn, this person loves themselves. They're chasing their opportunities. They have a lust for life. They're excited about living and they're passionate about their goals and they're fulfilling it. Right, okay? So, but then you have the Two of Cups. And if you pay attention, it's in the same row, which says a lot. You see that? These look alike. I just want to point that out again. But anyways, the Two of Cups is about love, partnership. When partnership comes into our life, we come out of that selfish energy because now we can share that abundance and that happiness and love with another person or group of people. So because we have the Princess of Wands in reverse, Virgos, that's letting us know now it's not so much just about you. It's about your community now. It's about your soul tribe that Spirit is sending into your life. This is a good thing because the selfish energy helped us get to a higher frequency, a happier space in life, a more abundant place in life, correct? So when it's in the reverse, it lets us know now that you have this abundance of happiness in your community, your home, your friends, your soul tribe, there's no need to be selfish anymore. You want to share what you have. You want to share your gains with other people. I saw 2727. We are on point, and I feel that we're on point. Thank God. Thank you, Great Spirit. Gratitude. But you share that now. So a lot of Virgos, you got to realize you're in a space now where you're sharing your happiness. You're sharing your abundance. You're sharing yourself with your soul tribe. This is what you've always wanted. Yes, it doesn't look like you thought it was going to look, but it's going to be even better. Just give it time. And you don't have to be selfish anymore because you have people in your life that really want to offer you genuine love, genuine care, genuine generosity. And if anyone can resonate with that, please let us know in the comments. I will, you know, probably pin a comment myself and share some really happy things that have happened to me in my life. For example, I've had someone come into my life interested in me romantically, and I haven't shared this with anyone because I'm very private, but I want to share it with my Virgo, my home team. But it's a very refreshing energy. I don't know where this relationship is going to go, but one thing I know is it feels safe. It feels exciting. It feels real and genuine. This person is very generous and loving, and they have space for me. They want to have space for me because they care for me, and more people like that are coming into my life. So even though this is a romantic interest, more friends are coming into my life like that. Awesome opportunities, work partners, people who are just randomly sending me money and giving me love donations because of the work that I do, and that's letting me know that I'm in this energy. I don't have to be selfish anymore because there's this community of people backing me and supporting me and loving me and wanting me to share myself and wanting to share themselves with me because I share myself with them. As you guys see, this is me sharing myself even right now in these videos. Let's get one more for future energy for Virgos, Great Spirit. Let's get one more. Future energy for Virgos. Oh, I'm so happy. I love this message for you guys, Virgos. This is great news. You guys basically kind of made it out. You made it over that hump that a lot of people are trying to get over. Spiritually, abundantly, you know, you're finding your soul, fam. you're doing the things that you want to do. Okay, let's get one more card for future energy, Gray Spirit. Okay, the cards are flying out kind of weird, and I don't really know what to make of it. Okay. Okay, so future energy. I'm just going to go ahead and put this one up. So we have the Five of Pentacles coming out for the future energy. And let's get the helper for that one. Five of Pentacles. I feel like that has something to do. Obviously, it has a lot to do with material success and like material abundance, your money, your coins, your home life, things like that, right? But the five is big changes, right? So it's in the upright. So this card is about need, poverty, and insecurity. So since this is in the future energy, what that lets me know, Virgo, is a lot of you will be going through this kind of cognitive dissonance. And that makes sense because in this row, you have the Seven of Cups, which is that feeling of feeling confused, disoriented, you trying to having a hard time maybe like balancing your priorities and things like that, and then this feeling of being confused, and then this feeling of just like, okay, this worry, like this need, this poverty, this insecurity. I feel like a lot of you Virgos will go through this cognitive dissonance where it's like you're not used to having a life of abundance where people are loving you for real and sharing with you and giving to you. You're so used to giving. You're so used to being self-sacrificing, but you don't have to do that anymore. So what this really, don't panic. What this really is telling me, thank you, Spirit, is that what I just heard was that you'll have time to adjust. This is just like an adjustment period where you're learning how to integrate yourself into this higher timeline and this higher frequency. Do not worry. This card is about worry. So a lot of you are gonna worry, but don't worry. Don't think that it's gonna last long is what I'm saying. You're gonna have a period where you're gonna worry, where you're gonna be a little like skeptical, where you're not gonna know exactly, you know, what the hell's going on, or like if you can trust it. That's where your thoughts are gonna go. Your thoughts are gonna plummet to like, can I trust this? Do I belong here? Can I, you know, do I accept this? I don't know. Why are they giving to me? You know, this isn't what I wanted it to be, so I don't know if I want to take it. Just know that's not gonna last long. Once you get over yourself and get over your lower vibrational thoughts, take some time to yourself, be that hermit, think, breathe, you know, don't think, get out of your head. You're gonna realize that you don't have a need for anything. You're not impoverished. You're not insecure. It's just that all of the dark thoughts within yourself are gonna try to rise to the surface and make you question what your life is now, because it's so new. But just relax in those thoughts. Welcome those thoughts, because you want to understand your thoughts. You want to understand your shadow self. You know, it's basically about understanding the shadow self. Your shadow, when it's getting shifted, and your shadow is all about protecting you. Your shadow self wants to protect you from harm, try to remind you of the harms of the world. It's like that worried parent that's like, oh, you're gonna go into a party? Oh no, you need to call me. Oh, if you don't call them, they think you're in a ditch somewhere. Like, it's that kind of energy where it's like, it's gonna worry more than it's like gonna try to make you, remind you of the worst things that could happen. But just know that's an illusion. That's your monkey mind. You are supposed to be mastering your monkey mind, right? So that requires you listening to your shadow self. Listen to the thoughts of your monkey mind. Sit in quiet and let those thoughts rise. When they rise, entertain those thoughts. If the thought of like, why do these people want to be so generous? Why are they in my life? Why do they want to give to me? Is this the right path for me? Answer those questions for yourself. Say, you know, well, this person, I did do this nice thing for them in the past, or we just, you know, connect really well. I can tell they're genuine. They may have a lot of time on their hands to share. Maybe they empathize with something I'm going through in life. Maybe they just have a lot of money or time or energy to share with me. Maybe that's why. Yeah, my life is going this way and it's not what I expected, but maybe it's because I really deserve it. Maybe the things that I pictured for myself were like only the small level, and spirit is giving me way more than I thought. Like, entertain it. because if you don't answer the questions, they'll just keep arising at the worst times, threatening to kind of ruin everything that you've been building. Then for advice, we have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. So this is advice, and that's tied more into those thoughts that we can have that are kind of like harmful thoughts, or not even harmful, just thoughts coming from our shadow self, trying to prepare us for the worst, trying to remind us of the things that could happen. So a lot of you will be going through this Six of Pentacles energy as well, and because this is in the space of advice, that lets us know that there is going to be this thought or fear of like power and dominion. Like people want to have power and dominion over you. Like you want to be stingy, or you feel like people are going to be stingy to you, or people are doing things with strings attached, like they're helping you because they want something out of you. That was your past, Virgo. I'm going to stress that right now. That is your past. That is not your present. That's not going to be your future. You're in control of yourself. Yourself is the only thing you can control. You have to go into the unknown with an open heart, with fearlessness. Yes, your shadow self is going to remind you of the negative things that could happen, that could be a threat to your livelihood and your comfortable home life that you've built for yourself, the home inside of yourself. Your shadow self, that's its job. It's going to remind you of the negative things that can occur. But it's up to you, your spiritual self, to remind yourself, no, Spirit did not send me people to harm me or teach me anything. I've dealt with my karma. My only karma now that I would endure if I were to face anything is just to not believe in myself and to keep living in fear. You are no longer living in fear. You believe in yourself. So even if you are afraid that someone's going to try to take advantage of you, you can prevent that from happening because you have enough wisdom to not allow that to happen. You have enough discernment. You are not needy. You are not insecure. That's not the life you live anymore. That's what I'm getting from Spirit. Oh, I love this. I love this message so much, Virgos. Oh my God. Last but not least for advice. Well, not last, but sorry, that's not last. But the next one we have for advice is the Empress. Spirit is reminding you, as long as you're in your Empress energy, where you are listening to your inner voice, your intuition, chasing what makes you happy, nurturing yourself first, you cannot go wrong. You cannot go wrong. There's no one who could take advantage of you or have power and dominion over you. There's no need to be insecure or be in a lack mindset, because you're giving to yourself first. You're chasing your happiness first and listening to your inner thoughts, your intuition, and your needs, Virgo. That's all you have to do. That's easy. It's going to feel weird to be so kind of like self-driven, but it's not really a selfishness. It's more of a like having you together before you go, into the community, into the world, into your relationships. It's like, before I answer the phone, before I give my time, how do I feel right now? Am I happy? Am I good? Am I ready to communicate with the group? Am I ready? You got to do that. You got to go through that. That's what the Empress card is about. The Emperor is about structure, that male, that fatherly structure and security. In the Empress, which is the other half of that, is like the nurturing element. So nurture yourself before you nurture your relationships. And it's in the same space as the the Princess of Wands in reverse, which lets us know we don't have to be selfish anymore because we have a loving community now. But the Empress isn't about being selfish. It's about being nurturing to yourself and then the environment around you. So it's more so about the nurturing instead of being passionately seeking things. You're going to do that. That's already within you. You just got to remember to be the Empress and to nurture yourself and your garden around you. That's it. If you're nurtured, you can't go wrong. If you're taken care of, you can't go wrong. And I love this. Oh my God, we're going to end this beautiful reading with this beautiful card, and that's the Ace of Swords. Spirit wants to also remind you to keep a fresh perspective. Keep a clear mind. You are literally going to see everything from a bird's eye view, or you should want to stay in that place where you see the bigger picture. You have a loving community in your life for a reason, to help you level up and get the things that you've always wanted. So why would God send you people who want to take advantage of you? Why would you allow yourself to be in a lack mindset or be insecure? Own your space, own your life, own your own your path. I can share with you guys that when I've been kind of, I'm getting my community and my, you know, my romance and all that, and I went through this period of like, you know, do I deserve it? Like, it was this insecurity that's like, oh, all these people, you know, they seem like their shit is so like set up, like they have their parents and they have friends, they have all these things that they do, and here I am, a little lonely loner, and you know, my life looks a lot different. That does not matter. Don't compare yourself to others, because just because someone has a different setup than you does not mean that, you know, everybody, you came with these people for a reason. You came in contact with these people for a reason. Spirit wants to remind you, Virgo, and we're going to end it after this because it's gone on way too long, but you guys must have needed this word. You're going to have this breakthrough, this clarity of your mind, this sharpness and clarity of your mind, this breakthrough that reminds you of why you're in the position that you're in now. That's going to help carry you along. So all the little ugly kind of dark emotions that you're feeling, that is natural. You are integrating into your higher timelines, into your best version of yourself, your highest, most good that you can have out of this life. Of course, that's going to feel weird coming out of, you know, healing trauma, spending a period of time alone in healing and reflection, and now leveling up to everything you deserve. You're going to have a mental breakthrough about it, where you're going to realize like, okay, I feel weird, but I understand why now, because this is it. This is, I'm getting everything I always wanted. I have to get comfortable in that life. I have to get comfortable with these higher timelines and this goodness in this heaven on earth. So that's all I have for you, Virgos. I love you guys so much. This was an incredible reading. It's long, but I trust that whoever this message is for, you will appreciate the length and you'll watch it and you'll get a lot out of it. Please like it so we can share the message. I'll see you next time. Peace.